In my several years of broadcasting the women's games here at USF, I've noticed a lot of good players over the years, but two players have really stood out to me. One of which was Jessica Nakae in the central midfield position, and Amanda Whittle plays out in the wing.
You know, they're best buddies, but they're two very unique, different type of players. Jessica's got an incredible engine on her.
She's just so quick. She's always quick. The last 5 minutes of the game, she still has that speed, and it's crazy because everyone else is dying.
She's a great leader by example. When you look around and you see Jessica Nakae next to you, you know that you've got someone that you can rely on, someone that's going to work hard, and she brings everybody up with her.
Jessica!
Amanda Whittle's a different player. She's a slicey one-on-one player and exceptional one-on-one player.
She's a fantastic winger. She reminds me of these old-fashioned wingers back in the 90s and 80s who have got the scissor move, the stop-go.
She can come down straight at the harshest angle and slot it in the net near post.
And then she has the ability to whip in a great ball.
Amanda Whittle to take it. Swings it in with the left foot, and it's deflected in by the Dons.
Well, what can you say about Jessica Nakae and Amanda Whittle? Not much. They never say anything.
And I think communication on the field is a huge thing, but with them, they don't.
They just have a great understanding of each other. It's fun to watch them.
They're like telepathic. Jess is facing this way and Whittle's making a wide run, and Jess will somehow spray the ball 50 yards and play her. I'm like, you didn't even look. How did you know that she was running?
And it's just hilarious to see on the field when it's like, oh, all right, Whittle's gonna make that run now. All right, Jess is gonna play that ball and it's gonna go through and we're probably gonna get a cross off and maybe a goal.
Here's a little opening shot, score!
You're like, well, that was easy. They didn't even have to say anything.
Jessica and Amanda really met each other in kindergarten. They're in the same class, and they also happen to be on the same soccer team with the Ladybugs.
Well, it started, not the love for it, but I started playing when I was 5, and I actually really hated it. I was really terrible at it, and I would score goals on my own team, but Jess was the complete opposite of me. Jess was like scoring 7 goals a game, was like a natural born athlete.
And I think for whatever reason, they pretty much from day one gravitated towards each other and became very good friends. And as friends do at that age, it was kind of like, well, what, are you going to sign up for soccer? And you know, yeah, I'm going to sign up for soccer. Okay, I'm going to sign up also.
After that, I think in 3rd grade, once we started club soccer, we were both on the same club soccer team. And so, you know, we started doing like tournaments and traveling and stuff like that, and just were surrounded by each other pretty much. I've known Jim since forever. He's my sister's godfather.
Jim would come watch the girls play some of their ASO games, club games, before he was a part of it. You know, both of them were very fortunate to be on Jim's club team, and he was grooming them to be college players.
I knew they were going to be good at the next level. So as soon as I got the USF job, Jessica and Amanda were the 2 first kids I wanted to sign.
I wanted to be somewhere that I was going to play, like get like the experience or like teaching that I thought I still needed.
I love Jim as a club coach. He like picked the best pieces, and he knew exactly what to like teach us to make us work together, and I could just see the potential that he could do in college, and I really wanted to be a part of that.
One thing I do remember about her with Jim was when she went on a college showcase, and she said she was going out. It was remember there was a lot of frost on the field. It was in a different state. She said she played the worst game of her life. She said she couldn't touch the ball, nothing was going her way or anything, and she said Jim took her out, which he should have. Sat down, gave her this emotional talk, you know, and really built her up, and she said she went back out there, and the way he talked to her, she played the best game of her life.
And I think, you know, part of that made it a little bit comforting for Terry and I to send our children away to school so far away, because we knew not only were they going to a great soccer program with a great soccer coach, that you want them with someone who is teaching them a lot more than soccer.
I think for Jess and actually for Amanda both, I think being at USF, they've improved tremendously. They're successful in the classroom. Both of them are doing extremely well with their studies. And they're successful on the soccer field. I mean, they came in here as freshmen, and they won starting jobs.
They've just worked so hard. I mean, I remember Amanda when she first came in, she was good, wasn't as confident as she probably needed to be, and her confidence has grown. And, when kids' confidence grows, their games elevate.
Hey, well done, Amanda Whittle. Good stuff. Good job, Jess.
I appreciate the fact that Jim's known me for so long, so he understands me on a personal level and understands what I've experienced. He knows I'm someone that needs someone that's a little bit harsher on me if he wants me to perform.
And I think some of us maybe don't realize how lucky we are that we play for someone that cares what you're like as a person too, not just a player. And you can see that with everyone. He wants the best for you and wants to get the best of you.
Jess, look, she's been two-time WCC, all-conference first teamer. She was second team this year. Amanda Whittle's been honorable mention in second team this year.
It's Amanda Whittle. She scores!
And I think Amanda and Jessica have been a huge part of this program in the development and the growth of the program over the course of the last 4 years.
The Dons take down the 5th-ranked team in the country, the Brigham Young Cougars. The biggest win in program history for San Francisco.
13-20 into the overtime.
Short corner.
Now we have a design play. Whittle trying to punch it in. A header. Goal! USF in sole possession of first place.
It seems like it was just yesterday that we were taking her to the soccer field to start her athletic career at age 5. The start was, counting butterflies was, I think, the highlight of the day.
It was emotional, but it was also exciting to see that, she reached the goals that we hoped she would.
I think with Amanda and Jessica, very sad to see them go because it's kind of a part of my life that they've been involved with for a long period of time. And now there's closure coming to this. They've done ever so well as players since they're 9 years old, and now they're leaving us at 21, 22 years of age. I'll miss it. I think at the end of the day, I hope they do too.
I've seen this program grow so much, and I'm just so happy to leave. And I want to leave something for all of my teammates that are still here, and I want people to want to come here.
I just want people to see me as a player that went in and made a difference. I'll do anything to score, to try to get our team on the board.
It is Amanda Whittle for San Francisco!
I just want to be remembered as someone that just gave it their all to win.
I just said it's been a great ride. When you spend a lot of time with these kids over the years, I'm just so proud of what they accomplished and what they've done and, what they've meant to the program and the growth of this program.
I enjoy it a lot. I enjoyed having someone here from the beginning with me that I've known my whole life.
We can look back on things that happened when we were 7 and 8 years old, and we can still talk about those memories, different times and different experiences.
How much more can you ask for? You get to go to college, play soccer for a guy you've played soccer with that you respect, and you know what? Your best friend gets to come along with you, and you get to take the ride together. You're having actually great success in every way you look at it. When they have their own kids and they're watching soccer or something like that, it's going to be fantastic for them. They'll remember that.